form, an employment form. 7. The condition of one's health, spirits, etc. The speaker was in good form and kept us all amused. 8. Any of the ways in which a word is changed or different uses, aim is a form to be. 9. A long bench once used in schoolrooms. It's got a V here, I don't know what that means. 1. It's got 1 again. To give a certain shape to. Bill formed the wet sand into a castle. 2. To train. To form the character of a child. 3. To build up or develop. He has formed good habits. 4. To come together in order to make. Let's form a club. 5. To make up out of separate parts. The U.S. is formed of 50 states. Remember, this dictionary's old. Okay, that's all it says about form in that dictionary. Okay, now we're going to go to Mr. Strong. Alright, let me see where I have form. Over here, let me find it. Alright, this one says, from an unused root, mean, to lie waste, a desolation of surface. I may be reading the wrong one. I think that's over here. I may have to relook these up because I'm going to forget the way this one is. The words is not in here on this page. You have to look it up front, and then you look for that number back here to find the thing. So give me just a minute. I think it was that one. Alright, from an unused root means to lie waste, a desolation of surface. I can't hardly see. Desert, a worthless thing, in vain, confusion, empty place, without form, nothing, thing of naught, vain, vanity, waste, wilderness. So that's what that says about form. Now we're going to look up the word void. So in here, in the regular dictionary, what it says, gotta find the word, give me just a minute. Void, right here. Number 1, having nothing in it. Empty, vacant. A vacuum is a void space. 2, being without, lacking. A heart void of kindness. 3, having no, I guess that's legal force, not valid. The contrast is void. No, the contract is void. Sorry. My eyes are also watering, making it hard to see. And then it has 1 again. An empty space. The craters of the moon are huge voids. 2, a feeling of loss or emptiness. Bill's departure for the army left a void in our club. 1 again. I don't understand all these. It's got letters like N and V beside them. I don't understand how the dictionary really all works. You know, all those little things like that. But this one says, to make empty, empty out. 2, to cause to be without legal force. Cancel, to void an agreement. Void. So that's what the dictionary says void is about. So see, y'all are learning the meanings of these words that is in the verse where it's explaining about that. And that's my point. I wanted y'all to see what the real dictionary said and then what this Bible dictionary, that's how I call them, said about it. Okay, let's find, I think it's this one. And here, excuse me. Yes, void. I need to dry my eyes a minute, y'all, because they're watering up and I can't hardly see, and these words are so little. But I just remembered to bring my magnifying glass in here. All right, y'all, give me a minute to find this one. It was right there, so what was that number? I wish I'd have remembered that number. I may have to re-look this one up, y'all. Because I may not can find it. That's what I'm going to have to do. Y'all bear with me and give me just a minute. Okay, we're looking up void, right? Yeah. So I have to go to the front to the main concordance. And I got to go to the V's. Y'all give me just a minute. Bear with me because I lost my place back there. I couldn't find the word because it don't actually have those words in it. Alright. I'm in the V's. Alright, give me just a minute here. So it's gonna be, I think, over here. Void. So I found it here in the main concordance. But it gives, see, it tells you which one, because see, there's the same word all throughout the Bible in different verses, but it will mean different things for that verse, whatever it's talking about in the Bible. That's how the Bible works. So it's telling you, like, this void is Genesis chapter 1, verse 2, and that's the one we want. They have other voids in here. So I get the right verse that I'm doing. The earth was without form and void. That number is 922. So then you have to come all the way to the back to the Hebrew part of it. What did I say that number was? See there, and I forget so easy. 922. So we have to find the number in the Hebrew part. $9.22. So give me a minute. Right here, 9:22. So what this says about void is, from an unused root, mean to be empty. I think that's V-A-C-U-I-T-Y. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Superficially an undistinguishable ruin, emptiness, void. So that's what that says about void. Alright, the next word we're going to look up is, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep. So we're going to look that word face up. Appease me. I told y'all. I told y'all. Alright, we have right here. Alright, face. Number 1, the front part of the head, including the eyes, nose, and mouth. Number 2, a look that shows meaning or feeling, a sad face. 3, surface or side, especially the main top or front side, the face of the earth, the face of a playing card. 4, dignity or reputation, to lose face. Then it has V1, to turn toward or face, or, okay, start that one over. To turn toward or have the face turned toward. Please face the class. Our house faces a park. 2, to meet or oppose with boldness or courage, to face danger. 3, to put another material on the surface of. The courthouse is faced with marble. Face to face. 1, with each facing the other. 2, very close, in the face of. 1, I don't understand all these numbers. In the presence of. 2, in spite of. Make a face, to twist the face, make a grimace. On the face of it, as far as can be seen. To one's face, openly in front of, faced, and facing. So that's what the dictionary says about face. Now let's go to Strong and see what it says particularly about that verse, what it's saying there in that verse. And darkness was upon the face of the deep. All my papers is gone that I had sticking out, so now I'm probably going to have to look it up anyway, so let's do it in the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, I'm in the main concordance. I'm on F. I got to find face. Give me just a minute. It's going to take me a little bit. Or a long bit. Alright, where are we at here? I'm like way ahead, so let me get back over here. Alright, face. Genesis chapter 1, verse 2. Darkness was upon the face of the earth. Okay, that number is 6440. So we gotta come way back here to Hebrew 6440. Alright, we're in the 60s. Alright, 64. $64.40 right there. Okay, I need to. Okay, the face as the part that turns, used in a great variety of applications. Also with preference as a prep, before, etc. Except a before time, against anger, as long as at battle, because of beseech, countenance, edge, employ, endure, inquire, face, favor, fear of, for, forefront, form, time, ward, from, front, heaviness, him, self, honorable, impudent, in it, look, meet, more than, mouth of, off of, old time. I mean, a bunch of these, a lot of them's in abbreviations, that's why I'm saying it twice. Abbreviations, however you say that. Or a parentheses. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. On, open, out of, over, against, the partial person, please, presence, prospect, no, propect, was proposed by reason of, regard, right, forth, serve, shrewbread, S-H-E-W and then bread. So I say shewbread. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to pronounce it. Sight, state, straight, street, thee, them, through, till time, past, untoward, upon, upside, down, within, stand, ye, you. And all of that is in this one about, was it void? Now I'm done lost where we're at now. Or was it face? It was face. Yeah, that one was face. Okay. Upon the face of the deep. Now, deep was the next word that we was going to look up.